separates a top car brand from the rest? Is it performance, reliability, the comfort of knowing you are behind the wheel of something made to last? Or perhaps it's the sense of trust and connection with the brand itself. Consumer Reports recently released their rankings of the best non-luxury car brands. And today, we are counting down all 17 brands that earn their place at the top. If you are looking for a reliable ride that gets it right year after year, this is where you should start. Starting off at number 17, it's Jeep, a brand so rugged it's practically the Bear Grylls of the car world. Jeep's story began in World War II with the iconic Willys MB, vehicles that were literally built for battle. Today, models like the Wrangler and Grand Cherokee are the stars of the lineup, priced at $32,000 and $40,000 respectively. Consumer Reports loves Jeep's off-road dominance, but they are less thrilled with its recent reliability and fuel efficiency. Owners of the Wrangler often report mechanical issues, with gas mileage hovering around 20 miles per gallon combined. It's not exactly easy on the wallet. Still, Jeep fans are fiercely loyal. Ever heard of the Jeep Wave? It's not just a wave, it's practically a badge of honor among fans. Jeep may stumble on practicality, but its culture and off-road prowess keep it firmly rooted in the hearts of adventure seekers. Next up at number 16, we have GMC. If Jeep is the scrappy adventurer, GMC is the polished professional. It has been in the business of building trucks and SUVs since 1912, and today its lineup is all about combining utility with upscale comfort. Take the Sierra for instance, starting at $43,000. It's a rugged workhorse that doesn't skimp on style. The Yukon, priced at $69,000, is a full-size SUV that screams sophistication. One of GMC's biggest calling cards is, of course, the Denali trim. Did you know that nearly 50% of GMC sales come from Denali models? These top-tier trims offer premium features like leather interiors, advanced driver assist systems, and enough chrome to make you reach for sunglasses. Consumer Reports praises GMC for its solid build quality and upscale interiors, but reliability remains a weak spot. Interestingly, GMC has tapped into the outdoorsy market with a genius move: their partnership with Airstream for camping packages. Combining luxury with the outdoors, that's how you win over both off-roaders and Instagram influencers. Coming in at number 15, it's Dodge, the undisputed king of muscle cars and raw power. If you love roaring engines and awesome designs, this one's for you. The Challenger and Charger, both starting at $40,000, are iconic models that proudly carry the torch for American muscle cars. But the real showstopper is the Hellcat. This beast of a car churns out over 700 horsepower. Yes, 700. That's supercar territory for a car you might spot at your local grocery store. But let me tell you about the Hellcat Red Eye. This one pushes the limit to an almost absurd 797 horsepower. My gosh, talk about pushing the limits. Consumer Reports gives Dodge a nod for its power and designs, but surprise, surprise, reliability and fuel efficiency dragged them down. Still, when your Hellcat offers over 700 horsepower, are you really thinking about gas mileage? At number 14, it's Volkswagen, a global giant with a history as colorful as its lineup. Remember the Beetle? Over 21 million were made. It's basically the iPhone of cars. Everyone had one. Today, models like the Jetta, $23,000, and Tiguan, $31,000, are fan favorites. Consumer Reports loves Volkswagen driving dynamics, citing fun handling and smooth transmissions as standout traits. VW cars are as enjoyable to drive as they are practical. But VW's reputation hasn't been spotless. In 2015, they faced the infamous Dieselgate scandal, where they were caught cheating on emission tests for their diesel engines. It was a massive PR disaster, with fines and lawsuits galore. However, instead of sinking under the weight of the scandal, VW doubled down on innovation. They've invested billions into EVs, and models like the ID.4 are clear proof they're serious about this shift. Lucky number 13 is Chevy. If America had a spirit animal, it might just be the Silverado. Starting at $38,000, this truck is a consistent bestseller. Year after year, it's tough, reliable, and built for hard work. The Suburban holds the title of the longest-running nameplate in automotive history. This SUV has been around since 1935, proving that some classics never go out of style. Chevy's lineup also includes sedans like the Malibu 26,000 and SUVs like the Traverse. While Consumer Reports consistently praises Chevy's trucks, their sedans receive more lukewarm reviews. Chevy's branding, however, is top-notch. Remember the Like a Rock ads from the 90s? Oh, those commercials sold a lifestyle. And it worked. Chevy's image as the all-American brand is so deeply ingrained that even people who don't own a Chevy probably feel a little nostalgic about it. That said, where Chevy stumbles, like the brands we've discussed so far, is in reliability. Their vehicles perform well in their early years, but tend to rack up issues as they age. It's a recurring theme, isn't it? At number 12, we've got Mitsubishi, the quiet achiever on this list. Originally a shipping company in the 1800s, yes, really, Mitsubishi later expanded into cars, becoming a symbol of affordability and efficiency. Consumer Reports highlights Mitsubishi's solid warranties and budget-friendly pricing. The Outlander, starting at around $27,000, is their flagship SUV, with the Mirage at $17,000. It's one of the cheapest new cars you can buy. But yeah, let's not sugarcoat it. Mitsubishi doesn't lead the pack in design or performance. Their cars are practical, sure, but you're not likely to see them trending on Instagram. Performance-wise, they're fine. Reliability is decent, but it doesn't exactly set benchmarks. In recent years, Mitsubishi has shifted its focus to electric and hybrid vehicles. The Outlander PHEV is carving out a niche as an affordable plug-in hybrid SUV. It's a smart move, considering the growing demand for greener cars. At number 11 spot, we have Ford, the OG. This is the brand that gave us the Model T, the car that made driving accessible to the masses. And Ford hasn't slowed down since. Icons like the F-150, America's best-selling vehicle for over 40 years, continue to dominate. Starting at $38,000, it's the gold standard for trucks. The Mustang Mach-E 40,000 is Ford's bold foray into the EV world. It's proof that the brand is planning for the future. Does anyone remember when Ford brought back the Bronco? I mean, people lost their minds. Pre-orders vanished within minutes, and waiting lists stretched for months. It felt like trying to get Taylor Swift tickets. Consumer Reports praises Ford trucks and SUVs for their reliability, but their smaller cars and sedans have struggled to keep up. Plus, early versions of their Sync infotainment system weren't exactly user-friendly. Breaking into the top 10, it's Tesla. If Ford is the veteran, Tesla is the upstart rewriting the rulebook. EVs existed long before Tesla, but we all know they were either weird-looking or just plain boring. Tesla changed all of that, making EVs sleek, fast, and desirable. The Model 3 starting at $44,000 is Tesla's bread and butter, combining accessibility and performance. At the higher end, the Model S, $89,000, brings luxury and speed, rivaling the best gas-powered sedans out there. Consumer Reports gives Tesla high marks for innovation, with features like over-the-air updates, autopilot, and a vast supercharger network, setting them apart. Where Tesla falters is reliability. Early adopters have reported issues ranging from misaligned panels to touchscreens freezing up. These quirks haven't scared off Tesla loyal fans, but they're something to keep in mind. Still, Tesla's impact is undeniable. Their gigafactories produce more batteries than any other facility on the planet. And their influence has forced even legacy automakers to rethink their EV strategies. Love them or not, Tesla is shaping the future of transportation. At number 9, it's Buick, another quiet contender on this list. The brand isn't flashy, but it knows exactly what its audience wants, and that's why its fans remain fiercely loyal. Take the Enclave $43,000 and the Encore $25,000. For instance, both SUVs offer the kind of comfort and reliability that make long drives a breeze. Consumer Reports frequently praises their smooth ride quality and solid reliability, which perfectly align with Buick's reputation. Buick is also insanely popular in China, like top-tier cult following popular. to the point where its tri-shield emblem is as iconic there as a Mercedes badge is in Europe. Over the years, Buick has cleverly evolved its lineup to cater to shifting trends. Sedans like the Regal were once their bread and butter, but today the focus is all on SUVs. Given how much Americans love their crossovers, this shift was necessary. Sliding into the number 8 spot is Chrysler, proof that a small portfolio doesn't mean small impact. This is the brand that keeps things simple but effective, especially when it comes to families. The Chrysler Pacifica, priced at around $40,000, is a favorite among parents and one of the best minivans out there. Consumer Reports loves it for its practicality, spaciousness, and safety ratings. Features like stow-and-go seating and an intuitive infotainment system make it a no-brainer for road trips, school runs, or even a grocery haul. A little fun fact here, Chrysler was also the first to introduce a plug-in hybrid minivan, the Pacifica Hybrid, which offers 32 miles of all-electric range. That said, Chrysler's small lineup does hold it back a bit. Aside from the Pacifica, there's the 300 sedan, a full-size car with retro vibes that appeals more to nostalgia than modern trends. While the 300 has its fans, the SUV boom has overshadowed sedans like these in today's market. At number 7, it's Nissan, a brand that's mastered the art of balance. It's not the flashiest, the fastest, or the most luxurious, but it doesn't need to be. Nissan thrives on offering reliability, affordability, and just enough innovation to keep its drivers coming back for more. The Nissan Altima $28,000 and Rogue $30,000 are two models that have dominated Nissan sales for years. Consumer Reports frequently appreciates the brand for its fuel efficiency and practicality. Interestingly, Nissan has a partnership with NASA. Yes, that NASA. Together, they've worked on advanced battery technology for EVs, with results evident in models like the Leaf. Speaking of the Leaf, it was one of the first mainstream electric vehicles, proving Nissan's pioneering spirit in the EV game, long before it was even cool. One area where Nissan has struggled is quality control. In recent years, some models have faced issues with their CVT transmissions, leading to mixed reviews. Still, Nissan's reputation for affordability and innovation keeps them firmly planted in the hearts of many drivers. Just outside the top 5 at number 6, we find Mazda, a brand that makes driving feel like an experience. Stylish, sporty, and surprisingly practical, Mazda has earned its spot here. Consumer Reports is a big fan of Mazda's sporty handling and consistent reliability. Take the CX-5 $30,000 for instance. It's one of the best-selling compact SUVs out there. Mazda also sets itself apart with its Skyactiv technology, which enhances fuel efficiency and performance without the need for turbocharging. This focus on delivering a dynamic driving experience has helped Mazda attract drivers who care about how a car feels on the road. Interestingly, Mazda doesn't have an extensive lineup, but what they do offer is consistently high quality. They've recently stepped into the hybrid and electric game, though they're still playing catch-up compared to bigger players like Toyota and Tesla. Breaking into the top 5, we've got Toyota, a name practically synonymous with reliability and longevity. Let's be honest, guys, this brand is like that one friend who never lets you down. The brand can pretty much do it all. Consumer Reports consistently ranks Toyota near the top for reliability and resale value. Their cars are practically indestructible. Don't believe me? Just drive through any neighborhood and count how many 15-year-old Camrys or Corollas you spot still running like champs. The Camry, starting at $30,000 and Corolla priced at $23,000, continue to dominate their segments. And let's not forget the Prius, which was a cultural phenomenon, or the Land Cruiser, a global off-road icon that's admired as much for its reliability as its go-anywhere capability. Honestly, Toyota's lineup is like a greatest hits album. There's something for everyone, and it's all good. If you notice, Toyota's strategy is simple. Build cars that people can count on day in and day out. No unnecessary frills, just vehicles that get the job done. That's why they've earned a spot so high on this list. At number 4, it's Hyundai, the brand that went from budget cars to bona fide industry leader. Consumer Reports loves Hyundai for its unbeatable warranties, stylish models, and incredible value. Their 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty is practically legendary, offering peace of mind in an age where car repairs can drain your wallet fast. Hyundai's lineup includes stars like the Elantra 23,000, a sleek sedan perfect for city driving, and the Santa Fe 35,000, a family SUV that's as comfortable as it is capable. Oh, and did you know Hyundai owns Genesis, their luxury sub-brand? It's like finding out your neighbor is secretly a millionaire. Hyundai's N-Line series also deserves a shout-out here. Cars like the Veloster N are a blast to drive. If you're looking for style, reliability, and innovation at a reasonable price, Hyundai is your go-to. Taking the bronze at number 3, it's Kia. This brand is absolutely on fire right now. Seriously, just look at the Telluride. Starting at $37,000, this midsize SUV has become the gold standard, outshining rivals with its spacious interior, luxurious features, and unbeatable value. It's won practically every major award, including World Car of the Year in 2020. Kia's smaller offerings like the Soul 21,000 and Sportage 28,000 are equally impressive, combining quirky designs with practicality. And if you're looking for a touch of luxury, the K5 midsize sedan and the Sorento SUV offer premium vibes without premium prices. Consumer Reports praises Kia's attention to detail and strong safety ratings. Their opposites united design language is bold, fresh, and uniquely theirs. Kia has proved you don't need to slap a luxury badge on a car to make it feel upscale. They've nailed the perfect balance of quality, affordability, and innovation, making their lineup nearly irresistible. At number 2, of course, it's Honda. They've mastered the trifecta of reliability, affordability, and innovation, earning them near universal praise and a well-deserved spot this high on the Consumer Reports list. The Civic has been a staple of car culture for over 50 years, with millions sold worldwide. It's the go-to choice for first-time drivers or anyone who just wants a solid, no-nonsense ride. The Accord offers one of the most refined driving experiences you can get in a midsize sedan. The CR-V starting at $31,000 is another fan favorite. Honda even shines in the minivan game with the Odyssey, which families swear by. Consumer Reports is a big fan of Honda's consistency. Their vehicles hold their value exceptionally well and are famously low maintenance. This is the brand you buy when you don't want to worry about unexpected trips to the mechanic. Alright, taking the crown at number 1, it's Subaru, and honestly, it's well deserved. This is the brand that has turned practicality into an art form, with a loyal fan base, unbeatable safety ratings, and a focus on all-weather performance. Subaru has become the gold standard for what a car should be. Their standard all-wheel drive across most models is a rare and incredibly valuable feature, especially for those who live in areas with unpredictable weather. Consumer Reports gives Subaru top marks for safety and reliability. The Outback 29,000 and Forester 30,000 are the stars of the lineup, catering to everyone from weekend adventurers to dog lovers. The Crosstrek starting at $25,000 adds a smaller option for urban dwellers who still want off-road capability. Interestingly, 96% of Subarus sold in the last 10 years are still on the road today. That's legendary. I mean, that's a number that speaks volumes about their durability. Subaru has earned this top spot by putting people, pets, and the planet first. And that's a wrap. So, what about you? Which car brand has earned your trust? And which one let you down? Do you think another brand deserved a spot in the top 5? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Before you go, don't forget to check out our recent video on 17 least reliable cars according to Consumer Reports. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.